All right, man. It's your brother Zarok. We back here with Droppin Gems. What's your name?
FJ, bro.
FJ?
Yep.
What's your nationality?
Middle Eastern.
Middle Eastern?
Yep.
What God do you serve?
I serve Allah.
You serve Allah?
Allah.
Do you fear Allah more than you fear America?
Yes, sir.
Do you obey Allah?
Yes, sir.
You obey the commandments in the Quran?
Yes, sir. Yep.
You live by it?
Yeah.
Right.
All the time.
Right.
Yep.
If America said they would throw you in a jail for keeping the Quran, would you still keep it?
Yeah.
You'll still keep it?
Yeah. Definitely.
Right.
Yep.
Okay, in the Quran, it says that you can beat your women. Do you agree with that?
Really don't know. I don't think so.
You don't think it says
I don't
that?
think so.
In the Quran, it says you can basically hit your woman.
I don't think they should do that. Like I don't agree with them.
You don't agree with that part of the Quran?
With that part, no.
So you only believe in parts of the Quran?
Yeah, some of them, yeah.
Why wouldn't you believe in the whole Quran?
Well, it's only the part that where they beat women. I don't believe in that. That's the only part.
That's the only part you don't believe in.
Only part.
What about Muhammad with underage girls? Do you believe in that?
Muhammad underage girls?
Right.
Yeah.
So
Definitely.
you believe that you can be an adult with a young girl?
Yeah, that's in our country.
So you're okay with that still today?
Right now over here, no. No.
So if Allah gave you a wife right now and she was underage, would you take her in America or would you be scared of America?
If Allah did, I would take her. Why not?
So if Allah gave you a 9-year-old girl that's up the street right now, you would still date her?
And how old should I be?
You would still date a 9-year-old girl right now if Allah gave her to you?
If Allah, yeah, definitely.
So you would risk going to prison for that 9-year-old girl?
Yes.
Thank you for being honest. That's what it's about. Thank you for being honest.
Because Allah created you and He did everything for you. So like. You
Right.
gotta obey.
So what's your name again?
FJ.
FJ?
Yes, sir.
FJ. So y'all heard it here first. FJ, if Allah gave him a 9-year-old girl, he's taking her to wife right now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Hey, FBI,
FBI.
watch him.
FBI.
All right, we got you. All right, what's your name? Where you from?
G-Dog. G-Spot. From Mesa.
From Mesa. You say you Mexican.
Yeah.
Hey, do you believe in God, G-Spot?
I do.
You believe in God?
I do.
Do you fear God more than you fear America?
Of course. Yeah.
Who do you obey more?
God, definitely.
So right now you're not in jail, so that means you're keeping all of America's laws. Is that true?
Yeah, of course.
Are you keeping God's law?
Of course. I'm a virgin.
You're a virgin?
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Okay, look, let me put it like this. Do you eat carnitas? Do you eat pork?
Of course.
Okay. If America said if you eat pork, you're going to prison. If America said if you eat pork, you're going to prison, would you still eat pork?
Of course not. I got kids. I can't
Right.
go to prison.
God said you shouldn't eat pork, so would you still eat pork?
Well, no. But he didn't tell me that.
It's in the Bible. Can I read it to you outside of the Bible?
I can't. I don't got time for it.
So again, you would do it for America, but you won't do it for God?
I believe you. I'll change.
So you will stop eating pork for God?
I'll think about it.
You would think, but you
I'll think about it when I look at pork. I'll think about you.
you said if America
Look,
said,
bro, I'm a virgin. I gotta go.
hey, what's your name? Where you from?
My name is Tenua. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Right. What's your nationality for the camera?
African American.
African American.
He's fluent in German.
Oh yeah. So I got a question for you. Do you believe in God?
Yeah, I believe in God.
You believe in God?
Yes, sir.
Who would you say you fear more, God or America?
Nah, you know that.
Of course, I mean, ultimately, because after, we leave the planet, I fear judgment and all that.
Yeah.
But shoot,
Everyday life. Everyday life. Who you fear more, God or America?
I ain't gonna lie, America, man. Everyday life, but like in the long term, God. Like, cause how I live my life determines how I get judged.
Right.
But just
So-
the different challenges and stuff.
So who do you obey more, America or God?
I try to obey God more than America.
Right. So since you already kind of fear America more than you fear God, if God told you to do something, but America said they will lock you up for doing it, Are you still going to do it for God, or are you going to fear America?
I'm gonna have to do it for God.
You'll do it for God. So you fear God more than you fear America then?
Yeah, that's what I said, the ultimate, because that's eternal. So I fear God. But you said on an everyday basis. I'm like, just the different stuff that be going on here.
So I'm gonna give you an example, right? Do you eat pork?
Every now and again, but not like on my own, like family cooking and stuff like that. But I don't never cook no pork myself.
Right. If God told you that you couldn't eat pork, would you stop for God?
I guess I had to, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, he told you can't eat pork. So, hey, listen. Hey, listen. Hey.
I don't know if I get them real tips, but yeah, I
Hey.
guess I had to.
So he said, because I'm gonna give an example, right? If America said, if you eat pork, I'm taking you to prison, are you still gonna eat pork?
Does God still say I can't eat pork?
Take God out the picture. If America said that, if I see you buying this pork, you're going to prison.
I still do. Yeah.
So you fear God more than you fear America.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
That's what we all about,
Oh yeah.
right? Let me know when you're ready. What's your name? Where you from?
Jet, I'm from Denver.
What's your name?
Jet, J-E-T-T.
Jet, like the plane.
Hey, like a plane.
Right. All right, Jet, I got a question for you.
What's up?
Do you believe in God?
Yes, sir.
Do you fear God or do you fear America?
I fear God.
You fear God more than America?
Yeah.
Who do you obey more, America or do you obey God?
I obey Jesus Christ and his commandments.
Jesus Christ and his commandments?
Yes, sir.
Do you know that in Revelations, Jesus commanded that if you lead people into slavery, you have to go into slavery?
All right, I'll have a good one. Thanks, boys.
White people, the damn devil of the Bible. Y'all love God? Well, we're going to see right now, right? Because I'm going to ask you some good questions and we're going to see, right? What's y'all name? Where y'all from?
My name Max. I'm from Vegas.
Max from Vegas?
Yeah. My name Jonathan from Vegas.
Jonathan from Vegas? Y'all
Yeah.
both from Vegas. Max and Jonathan from Vegas. What's y'all race?
I'm white and Mexican.
White and Mexican? On
Yeah.
your father's side?
Yeah.
Who's who on your
My
father's
mom,
side?
she's white, and then my dad, he's Mexican.
Your dad's Mexican?
Yeah.
What
I
about
got a
you?
little bit of everything, but damn
What's
near
your
the same
dad?
thing. Like white and Cuban.
White and Cuban? What's his dad? Cuban?
I think so, yeah.
So your grandpa on your dad's side is Cuban?
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all be Israelites according to the Bible more than likely, right? So I'm about to ask y'all questions. Do y'all fear God or do y'all fear America?
What do you mean by that?
Do you fear God more than you fear America or do you fear America more than you fear God?
I
fear God.
Yeah, I fear God more than anything. Nothing.
Who do you obey more?
That's a good question.
I don't really. I just do what I do, man.
You do what you do?
Yeah.
You buckle up when you driving?
Of course.
So you obeying all of the white man's, even his little laws you're obeying.
I'm not trying to fly through no windshield.
Right. Well, if God gave you laws to keep you from flying through that windshield, why not keep them?
I mean, I'm gonna stay with them. Whatever gonna make me be a better person and do what I got to do to get to where I want to go, I'm gonna do it.
Right. If God, do y'all eat pork?
Yeah. Here and there.
You eat pork? If America said if you
Pork? Wait,
yeah,
wait. Nah.
You don't eat pork?
Not like that, bro.
Not like that.
Nah.
Just occasionally. You don't eat pepperoni pizza,
Hell no. I don't like pizza. Make me
Right.
break out.
so you don't like pork like that. That's kind of good.
No.
You eat pork,
Here and there, yeah, like bacon.
right?
don't
If
like-
America said you go to prison if you eat pork, would you still eat pork?
Absolutely.
You will still eat pork even though you go to prison?
Absolutely.
If God told you to stop eating pork, are you still going to eat pork?
Depends. I mean,
What does it depend on? If God say don't do it, what does it depend on?
why? Why does God say not to do it though?
Does He need to tell you why, or to do something?
I mean, if God said it, I guess it makes sense. But
Right. This is what we're trying to get our people to come back to, right? We gotta, as much as you don't want to go to jail, you gotta not want to go to hell either, right? Even though the hell we don't, that's a different topic. But we're just trying to get our people to fear God as much as they fear America, all right? Y'all have a good night. Know that y'all be Israelites according to the Bible. Y'all got to keep the God's commandments, all right? Y'all be safe.